And he sings perfectly. He goes, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost. And
That's amazing.
He hits every note perfectly, but every fifth note is completely wrong and
Wow.
terrible. Incredible. And then he does a constellation with all of his birthmarks. I don't know how he did that.
You have a music passion.
I do.
Tell me about it. How did it start? Where did it start?
Well, it's not really a passion. I don't really have a choice.
Okay.
Since I was 4, I've been singing.
Okay.
I grew up in a family that was all singers and performing artists. My father's an orchestra conductor and has his doctorate in 12-tone. Worked at Motown when I was a kid, so I grew up just surrounded by music.
Yeah.
My mom has a major in music as well.
Oh my gosh.
And at a very young age, I was introduced to, singing 5-part with my family.
Okay.
We would visit old age homes, pretty much anywhere that we could.
Yeah.
Churches, schools, we'd go in and sing as a family. And I ended up most of the time being on the melody, but ended up learning harmony and chose violin as my first instrument, which is both melodic and harmonic. And because of it, it really set me up into a real good platform for fundamentals. And then I grew up in a place, Houghton, Michigan, that's really extreme seasons. Okay. And I think that extreme seasons are very centering for a creative person. And somehow or another, with the total support of my family, I've just never had to do anything but music.
That's awesome.
So.
And you've always loved music. Was there ever a time in your life where you like, I want to go do something on my own? Or
yeah, right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, right now.
But until then, you were just...
Until then, yeah, no, I mean, no matter what, I constantly think about having something that would be more consistent because the music business is very inconsistent. Yeah. And so, in my older years and as my kids grow up a little bit more, I do think about, still having jobs in music and somehow involved with the arts. I started a rock camp back in Michigan that's been really successful.
Cool.
We're in our 5th year right now, and looks like we're going to be doing one in Hamburg next summer as well, that we're going to start taking it and moving around with rock camp.
Okay, bring it to Colorado?
I'd love to.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's fascinating. We primarily teach kids how to hold on to inspiration. It's not just a rock and roll camp. Yeah. It's reach down into their hearts and make them work with this and this at the same time. Right. And be creative.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Do you sing and you play?
I do.
These days or growing up, what else did you learn besides the violin?
Well,
everything.
Yeah, my first thing was actually understanding synthesizers and production. I understand. Having tape decks and reel-to-reel tape decks growing up, they would record really fast, and you could put them down at 15 nips if you wanted to. Okay. And I would have my brother play really fast jazz beats, and then I'd slow the tape down, and this was maybe 83. Okay. And what you'd get is that kind of stuff. Yeah. And when I heard that and mixed an acoustic guitar with it, I pretty much said, that's the music I'm going to make forever.
And you made it. You're famous.
Well,
Well, you are to the TV18 staff. They all know who you are. We know who you are. Tell us a little bit more about it. Alan Parsons Project.
Well, I've been with Alan for 11 years now. I'm his lead singer, and I mixed his last record that he released and got nominated for a Grammy. Cool. Congratulations. Yeah, that was cool. And primarily, I think we've hit maybe 60, 80 countries in the last 10 years, and it's a real pleasure. I grew up on those songs. And a lot of them sing themselves. Yeah. And I'm just really honored that I'm able to even be there and have the communication with the fans that he has, which are worldwide. There's just tons of them. Yeah. So it's a really rewarding job. Yeah. I do love the guys in the band. We've been together. Bass player in particular, I've known for 20 years. Cool. And it's cool to go out, at our age and have friendship and be in different cultures and stuff and experience things together. So,
have you guys played here?
We haven't played in Winter Park. We'd love to come and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to, or there's been some rumors about us playing Red Rocks, and then in order to really do that, I think we need to team up with a cool band like Yes or ELO or something like that. And cool. It just hasn't happened, but it could happen one of these days. Yeah,
who knows? Yeah. But for now, you're working at Christy's, hanging out, teaching.
Yeah, for now, we have a gig in 3 weeks with the Buffalo Symphony. Okay. So I'll go do that, and then we go to Tel Aviv next month.
Cool.
And about halfway through March, I'm done with Christie's and go back out on tour.
Fun.
Yeah.
Where can you find information about you guys?
Well, at alanparsonsmusic.com would be one place. You know, Facebook, Twitter, all of that.
Cool.
Social media stuff.
Right. Well, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
It's great to meet you.
Yeah,
and
nice meeting you.
We'll bring you back and learn a little bit more about you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll bring a guitar next time.
Yes, that would be great.
Right.
Thanks for hanging out here. We are with PJ, Christy Sports, Alan Parsons Project. Check them all out. It's great. We're going to take a quick break.
And I think I should thank Alan Parsons, too. Thanks, Alan. Peace.
Yeah.